Hey guys, thanks for watching Hardwired Media. Now enjoy part 3 of this computer build series where I complete the internal portion of my build and finish the computer. I began the internal portion of my build by installing my motherboard. To begin this process, I had to screw in the motherboard standoff so the motherboard is not in direct contact with the case and therefore won't short out. Before I could put my motherboard in the case, I had to put in my input-output shield. This will provide specific holes for the ports at the back of the case. It requires no screws, but you may need to apply some force for the shield to go in place. Once the I/O shield was in place, I could begin to install my motherboard. I lined up the motherboard with the holes on the I/O shield, as well as the holes in the motherboard with the standoffs. Once it was in place, I could begin to screw the motherboard to the standoffs. My next step was to install the power supply. I installed the power supply with its fan facing downwards because of the vent at the bottom of the case. I simply had to line it up with the holes at the back of the case and screw it in. My next step was to install my hard drives. I had to screw my solid-state drive into the drive bay since it's smaller than the bay. Once it was screwed in, I just slid it into the slot. I did the same with the 1 TB hard drive, but I did not have to screw that one in because it fit into the drive bay. Next, I installed the RAM cooler. To install this piece, I simply had to snap the edges of the cooler onto the RAM slots. The next step was to install my graphics card. I did this the same way as I did it during my external build, except I had to line up the end of the graphics card with the expansion hole on the back of the case. to begin connecting everything. The first thing I did in this stage of the build was begin to connect the case functions to the motherboard. To finish the build, I had to connect the rest of the power and data wires and organize them. This is what it looked like when the build was finished. Thank you for watching this computer build series by Hardwired Media. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know your computer building techniques in the comment section below, and subscribe for more videos from Hardwired Media. Check out other parts of the series on screen now. Thanks for watching.